What's up, SNA fans? Sorry about that. The internet connection difficulties, and it made it cut out the first video in the stream. But now back here with the second clip of the Raw review video on April 15th. All right, that's what I was saying, and it wasn't the Judgment Day yet. It was the Alpha Academy's Chad Gable, which he was training with the Creed brothers in the ring back in the back. Which I don't know how they're training back there. Like it's either and this is my theory. Like it's either one, like it could be earlier, but then said earlier in the day. So that leads to two. Like it should be. There's probably a second ring arena where the wrestlers train at before they get out into the main arena for the show. Which I was like, man, how big is this facility is where WWE is hosting their latest episode of Raw at in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. But anyway, this is where we got Jackie Romero. I was like, can you explain how much this title means to you, man? And this is where Jackie was like, it means everything. It's the validation, like an indication of all the training, and this 10 plus year of being in WWE, I proved it to myself, like, and my move is absolutely hot, and I'll be sorry, finally being my first ever single. And then Drew, like, yeah, like I see that, like the excitement in your eyes, but also I forgot to ask you this, but like I was expected to be a very loud crowd here at the Belster, like in support of your opposition, Sami Zayn. Like, how you prepare for that? Like, when everybody against you. And this was like when I joined a team in the Olympics, and I was the Minnesota guy in Iowa, like in 2012, and he's like, and that means I ever don't know. Like I was 1 point, and then and nobody did not notice, like, and nobody did not knew that I was gonna win in that in that building tonight, but I did. Like, and I'm gonna do the same thing here in Montreal. My face, like, Sammy may be the best he got, like, but. And he's like, and for me training him for the last few weeks, like he showed me all his weaknesses. So tonight, like Master Gable is going to Master Gable is going to what he said. Yeah, he showed me all his weaknesses, and Master. And he's going to expose them weaknesses. Like when I become new Intercontinental Champ, this is where he started continuing training with the Creed brothers. This is where we got. Oh yeah, that's right. It was the Judgment Day. They were. This is where Dominic Steele's like this is where Damian Priest is like, we need to stick to the same page, even though Mommy's no longer here. But we can still despite that, the Judgment Day still is on a roll right now. We're still killing it in this group, and this is where Dominic Steele's like, yeah, we are, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna show Andrade like. No, Andrade, it's not right to betray the Judgment Day. It's not, it's not okay for to stab Dirty Dom here in the back, which that's kind of hypocritical because he did that to his father about a couple of years ago, and he's still like the same Dirty Dom guy that nobody does not like. So yeah, that makes him a double hypocrite. But anyways. And this is where JD McDonough's like, I'm gonna come right after you. I'm after you. Like I'm with you to have your back against Andrade. And this is where Finn Balor then ask Damian Priest yeah, like, and this is where he's like, and this is where Finn Balor's like, and we also need to focus on getting those tag titles back. And then this is where Damian Priest's like, yeah, but you what you need to be worried about tonight is to show you're supposed to be showing my future opponent for Backlash, my future opponent at Backlash, the true meaning of losing, the meaning of the word loser, I should say. And then this is where Damian Priest then also said, like, and in that Backlash, I'm gonna show him what pain really feels like. And then that's where everybody walked out of the clubhouse of the Judgment Days. And And I was thinking to myself, like, can Finn Balor can actually make Jay, can really have Jey Uso lose here? And and do you think he's gonna teach him the word lose? Like, regardless, it was not gonna happen. Like Jey Uso needed more momentum than momentum to win this more than Finn Balor ever needed to. But yeah, let's just say the spoiler: Jey Uso did got the upper hand, but only for a short